Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Mesacraft. If you remember from last episode where we left off, we were fighting the Wither, we got our Wither star, and now I'd like to pick up right there and craft ourselves a beacon. First things first, let's go get some iron. Now, for those of you paying attention, you may have noticed that I got some netherite gear in between some of those clips there. Decided to take a little bit of a break because my diamond gear was pretty much the way I wanted it, so now I just needed to go to the nether and upgrade it with some netherite. I just thought this was the neatest way to find netherite because up until this time I'd always just strip mined for the netherite, which was pretty boring, but this was definitely a lot more interesting, a lot more fun, and just such an easy way to do it. Now that I had that mob farm and I had basically infinite gunpowder, it wasn't so bad. Enough netherite and enough of these goodies to be looking pretty schwanky here in a little bit. I should have enough of these now. And we decided on red. So we'll just go ahead and make everything red, and that should leave me one left to copy for the future. Huh? Not bad. Fancy pick 2. Very nice. Alrighty, I'm excited. This is the first beacon I have crafted since a very long time. I can't tell you how long it's been since I killed the Wither. And I think we're going to go ahead and just give this one haste, and then I'd like to test it out. Well, that was all fun and dandy, but I need some other materials that I can't gather right around my base, so it's time to move on. And so I must take off in search of sand and gravel for what I'm trying to build, for I need a ton of concrete. Yep, this is right where I started in. The memories. We've got our first little box house there. I don't even know if I showed much of me ever building this one. And then that was my very first box house, right when I spawned in. Spawn in this world seems to be, it's like in the middle of the ocean. Let me see if I can just see it. Wait a minute. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Where are we? I guess where maybe like spawn would spawn us in at. Maybe actually, I was going to show you before that caught my eye. Here it is. Spawn. This is 0, 0. So I try to build just a little platform. And I will steal a torch from right here. I thought I lost that thing forever, but there she is, right there. Now that I'm thinking about it, I was trying to be like, why is it here anyway? So I think when I thought I knocked it into that little end portal, I did knock it into the end portal, but because a dragon egg don't sleep in a bed, it must just always respawn at spawn if that does happen. Right up here. 2. Oh, did that just go into the portal and get lost forever? Did it? Dang it. It really looked like it just like hopped right into the portal, fell straight down into there. I don't think it's back home, but let's see. No? Oopsies. I think we just lost our dragon egg. So interesting. Gotta be quick. Hey! The next generation. I did get it. Cool. I'm excited. I thought I lost that dragon egg forever. We got it. We got our dragon egg. Let's see. Now I kind of just want like about 30, 40-ish more. We've got this guy totally filled up full of sand now. So now I need to try and fill up this cyan one here full of gravel. I've been flying around forever looking for a big old gravelly biome. Swamp? Swamp! Found a swamp though. I have to remember this one. Man, I want some frog lights. Swamps aren't known for having a bunch of gravel, are they? What do we got? An efficient hoe? Want some nuggets. I'd like this, please. Who's cutting onions? I don't know if you can. Can you do a nether portal? Flat? Like horizontal instead of vertical? Well, if you can. And we're off. I'm gonna circle this area, see if I find anything. Hey, this is it. This is the moment I've all been looking for. Definitely got a big old gravelly bit here, so let's go ahead and see if we can't fill up a shulker box full of this stuff. That should be well more than our shulker's worth that we needed. We cleared out a whole lot of this mountain and that mountain up there, and I think it is time for us to head back home. I just realized something. I think I'm gonna have to go farm some squid, but hopefully there'll be some right around my little base. Got us 23.
Ow. Damn.
That guy got loose too. Been seeing the hermits in Hermitcraft this season 10. See it happen again there too. Building these cool little like horse parking stables. And I think I want to make like a little parking lot with individual ones, because I noticed if you make even just this big one here, it seems like they always end up pushing one of the other horses out. So I think if they were all just separated, it wouldn't happen. And then maybe by the mountain or somewhere else, I want to start, the upgraded, more modern side of town. So I need to find out somewhere where I can put a parking lot at. But 2 of these is stone. Well, close enough though, right? Now I should be able to make gravel. No? What the recipe for the gravel? I thought it was just like how you make gravel. No? Concrete. I thought it was sand and gravel. Did I mess up this? Here we go. Oh, is it just because I don't have like black dye? Let's go ahead and make all of that. Aha! I was just being silly. Didn't have any dye. Wondering if they're too small or it's all right for just one horse at a time. How does it do? It just stands there perfectly. We'll have to see how this this works out. I might need to make it a little bit bigger. Quiet down over there. I'm trying to make a video, but I think it's gonna work. Flatten out this area a lot more that way to increase our little horse parking, but I like it so far. I like our horse parking. And now with the horse parking area out of the way, it's time for me to farm some colorful concrete for a mountain build idea that I had in mind in hopes that it'll inspire me to start using the mountain and maybe even want to put a new base there, inside or on top or somewhere. So let's go ahead and get right into the time lapse. Wanted to build one of those like mountainside, super colorful house style builds. I've seen them before in IRL and always thought they looked beautiful. I wanted to try and recreate some of that here. Might end up adding more of this, but it's a good start for now. It took me a while to get all of these done. So I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. Love y'all. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you tuning in, and we will catch you on the next episode.